Alright guys, I'm gonna start this video a little different off just to let you guys know the reason I'm holding the mic and it's all close and stuff is there's a lot of background noise going on, but I really want to get this video off. I don't like scripting my videos, so I just go off of how I'm feeling in the moment, and that's why I like to film the minute I get the inspiration to. But yeah, not that's all said. Um, this every I don't even know how to start this. It's a lot I gotta get into. Everyone is so hyper sexualized and lustful, and it's actually kind of sickening. No matter whether I'm talking to friends or scrolling on TikTok or watching YouTube videos and all the crazy thumbnails, and it's honestly sad, bro. No one is really remembering the whole purpose of meeting somebody and to form that connection and just actually get close with one another. It's more just like, what can I gain? How can I stimulate myself? And it's just tiring, bro. And you kind of stand out when you're not that way. And a great example of this is when I was with my friends the other day, and they're just pointing out all these crazy girls and stuff, and they're like looking at, oh yeah, she's bad, she's bad, she's bad. It's like they're making a list of like a hit list, and it's like, what are y'all like? What are we talking about? Like y'all are listing out humans in terms of who's more appealing and this. And I get it, maybe it's not that serious to everybody, but I'm just sitting there and I'm knowing I'm not going to be part of this conversation, and I don't want to pop off like, yeah, y'all are tripping this and that, because not everyone I'm not right for feeling how I feel. You know what I mean? Like I can't push my agendas on other people. Everyone's free to think how they want to. I can't control them. But it was just like, man, like it's just getting to a point. Even on TikTok, I mean, TikTok's already degenerate in itself, but I'm scrolling on TikTok looking for funny videos. I watch basketball stuff on there, and it's this video talking about the most liked girls or the most obsessed girls that control guys on TikTok. And they had a list of like the top 10 beautiful girls on TikTok. And I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, it's okay. And I had a conversation with my friend about this. Like, my legitimate friend, we're pretty close. He's a God fearing man, how I am. And we both think on the same wavelength. And I'm a victim of this too sometimes, but I stop myself when I do it. I seen two girls walking by. We was talking. I was like, oh, snap. I was like, and I stopped myself. I said, you know what? It's bad to do that. I don't want to lust over nobody. That's bad. He says, no, bro. It's okay to appreciate God's beauty. Just don't envision yourself in weird scenarios. You know what I mean? Like, don't let those thoughts take over, but it's okay to appreciate the beauty. And I respected that because he's in the medium of that, right? You don't have to be super extreme to the point where you can't look at a girl, but at the same time, you shouldn't be, dogging and thirsting over every single girl that walks by you. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It was kind of weird to me how, like, that list stuff really just threw me off. Like, oh yeah, she bad. That just threw me. I'm not gonna lie, that threw me off. But to each its own, you know what I mean? Everyone has their own interpretation of what they think is okay and what isn't. For me, I'm good off all of that. Personally, I want to get to know people first, and I'm not gonna lie and say temptation is not a real thing because it 100% is. 100% takes strength and willpower to fight temptation. But as long as everyone slips up. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it's just giving into it and just willingly doing all this and hypersexualizing and everything. It's just like, man, it gets to a point where you just gotta realize like at some point it has to like, come on, bro. Like there's levels to it. There's some people who are really down bad, and it's really showing me. Whenever I see somebody like the thirst traps and all that, we'll get into the social media part too. But I want to talk a little bit more real life. In real life, it's not as bad because you know most people is not really about that. They talk about a girl this and that, but it messes up their brain to just go and talk to her because they're always hypersexualizing them. You get what I'm saying? It makes them view them differently. But for the social media part, that's when it gets weird. You know, the thumbnails on YouTube and the 20v1s with girl, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I literally can't get through one of those videos. Like, it actually bothers me to the core, like, genuinely. Like, it strikes a chord with me seeing the girls do all this crazy stuff. And then, especially on TikTok, when you got, like, thirst traps and these challenges where girls are doing crazy things, and then the comments be insane. And then, like, when it also comes to, like, people just falling for it, like, and then I didn't think people like this existed. I thought this was all fake. But a long time ago, probably like a year ago, when I was streaming and doing like viewer messages on Instagram and stuff, right? There are people who will legitimately text girls heart eyes and lovey faces all day. Girls they never met, girls across the world, in other states, in other countries, just text them just to text them. What does that gain you? That gains you literally nothing. I don't like meeting people on social media in the first place because I feel like it already loses that organic feel that you should have when meeting a person, especially with dating apps too. I don't know about dating apps. I've never tried any. I just personally wouldn't do it. I like face to face way better. That's the only way I can ever see myself getting in a full on relationship with somebody. Is if I meet you in person, face to face, and we can have a sit down conversation, go on a real date. That's the only way I would personally do it. Not knocking anyone else who does online dating and stuff. But this person would literally text that girl like over and over and over. Oh my gosh, good morning, baby. This is that. Oh, you look so beautiful. Heart eye, heart eye. Bro, do you not understand how weird you look? You look like a weirdo. Like, that's not normal. Like, why are you texting this person? And why did she not block him? Either she wants the attention, she likes the attention but doesn't like him, or I don't know what's going on, but it's like, it's sad, bro. And it's really getting to a point where I'm just like drawn back by it. Like, this is unbelievable. But I just had a small little rant I want to come in here and talk about. I feel like the lust in our generation now is just so destroyed. No one's looking for nothing real. I'm watching all these loyalty tests on TikTok. Almost literally everybody fails. It's actually sad. People just want money, clout, and fame. And the saddest part about that is the people who have it aren't even the people you should be wanting. Women, you should go for men who actually want to take care of you and not just use you as a tool, and vice versa. Men, don't be out here chasing the bag and then catching all these. You have a bag to secure a happy family, and you choose to go after a gold digger. Why? Literally, why? You have the success that everyone is chasing to achieve to protect their family, friends, and loved ones, and you go after a gold digger who's going to divorce you and take all your money. You go after the IG baddie who has no intent on you and actually being with you. She just wants to trap you with a kid. Why? Literally, why? What is the point in doing that? You literally gain nothing from doing that. Nothing. Literally nothing. It's unbelievable. It's like people don't want to be happy anymore. And I'm no different. I'm sitting in my room making this video. Lonely is lonely. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not a hypocrite. I'm just aware. So either way, this little rant's over with. I'm done. I'm gonna let y'all go. But just take a step back and think about next time you start lusting over somebody. Is this really the right action to take? You know what I mean? Cause it's getting bad out there. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Keep God in your life. Love you guys, and I'll catch y'all later.